What's going on, guys? It's Jay Shixo coming at you again with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be grading the Charisma Series players that are in Team Affinity. There are 30 players total, one for each team in the majors. So starting off here, we're going to go with the AL East. So starting off here with CEDRIC MULLINS, you kind of have to rank him a little higher than he really is because his swing is so good. He has really good defense, 91 defense, 88 reaction, 83 arm. His accuracy isn't that good. He's got speed, he's got pop, he's got contact. This one I'm probably gonna have to give him an A, if not an A plus, because of the swing. You kind of have to rank him a little higher because of the swing there. Second one here, we have RAFAEL. His swing is also, like, if we're going based off swing, RAFAEL is an A plus for sure. He has 113 versus right, 118 power versus right, 98 and 75 versus left. So he still has pop versus left. You're not gonna have to platoon him with anybody. He has 75 fielding. It's not the greatest. 71 reaction, also not great. Not fast, obviously. He has first base secondary, so you could put him there. Or you could really DH him if you wanted to. But based off his swing and everything, I'm going to have to give him an A as well, if not an A+. Third one here, we have GIANCARLO STANTON. Hitting stats off the charts, right? Like, he's going to hit bombs no matter what. His defense, though, not the greatest, obviously. And 19 speed in the outfield, not good either. If you're playing him in the field, I'd probably give him like a C+, B-. But if you're DHing him, he's probably one of the best DHs you can have right now. So I'm probably going to give him an A- if you're putting, or really an A if you're putting him at DH. The fourth one here, we have Wander Franco. Contact off the charts. He'll get on base. Pop, it really not that bad either. Amazing vision, really good clutch. So if you have someone in scoring position, he's not going to fall off. Decent defense. Speed, I thought he might be a little faster, but 78 speed obviously isn't that bad. He is a switch hitter too, can play second and third if need be, so I'm probably gonna have to give him an A as well. I mean, AL East is stacked, it looks like. Bo Bichette here, he looks good on paper, right? Hitting off the charts, really good contact, really good power. Fielding is where you kind of lose a little bit of it, and no secondaries either is gonna make him fall off a little bit. Not fast with 67 speed. This is the first one I'm probably going to rank in the B's. I'm probably going to give him a B, straight up a B. He could be better if he had a little more like secondary positions, but he has to play shortstop or DH for you, so that's going to lose a grade or two for me. Obviously still a good card, but just not really the best one out of these five. Moving on to the AL Central here, we have ELOY JIMENEZ. You have to DH this card straight up. No defense whatsoever. He'll be running the wrong way every time it's hit to him. 52 speed, middle of the pack, obviously. Hitting though, amazing, right? 120 clutch. So if someone's on second or third, you're not losing. You're actually gaining contact. So that's obviously good. If you're going to DH this card, this is an A. His swing is obviously still good. If you're playing him in the field, C. I mean, it's got to be a C. Obviously, you want to have his bat in the lineup, but do not put him in the field or you're going to suffer. Next one here, we have TRISTON McKenzie. If you're going based off stats, he's pretty solid, right? But pitching clutch, obviously 81, so his hits per 9 will drop down a bunch. 25 points, right? Yeah, 25 points, so that's not great. Only 4 pitches, 4-seam and 2-seam. Doesn't have the cutter, doesn't have the sinker. The slider is good though. 12-6. I'm gonna have to give this card a C just based off the pitches. Honestly, it's just not meta. Third one here in the AL Central, we have BAEZ. Actually a really good card. Obviously against righties, not amazing, but that's still really good. 87, 96. Has 107 clutch, so you actually, if you have someone on base and you're facing a righty, you should be good. Really good fielding, obviously. 74 speed is pretty good, and he can play first, second, short, third, and left. So this is probably a B+, A- type card for me. His card art is fire too, if you can't see that. Fourth one here, we have Bobby Witt, another shortstop. He can also play third. Contact, really good against righties. I mean, it's not that bad against lefties either. Really good power. 122 clutch. That's insane. The only thing that sucks is his fielding. 65 fielding. You might be able to get away with it a little bit. He has a good arm, so even if he bobbles it, he should still be able to throw people out. And the 99 speed, like you guys can't see it, but my man has 99 speed. That's solid, very solid. I'm gonna have to give Bobby Witt, I'm gonna go B+, maybe B, just because the fielding is not there. but his hitting stats are really good. The last one in the AL Central, we have Joe Ryan, another pitcher with only 4 pitches, and none of them are meta. Obviously, the stats are actually pretty good. If he has someone on second or third in scoring position, his hits per 9 goes all the way up to 113 with pitching clutch. That's good, right? But the 4-seam slider, circle change, curveball, doesn't have the cutter, doesn't have the sinker, doesn't have outlier or anything like that. So, I mean, he's not bad, but he's not good. So this is another one I have to throw in like CC plus range. I think he's a little better than Triston McKenzie just based off the pitching clutch is really good. And he mixes in a pitch that kind of goes the other way. Like circle change kind of falls off arm side. So moving on to AL West here, we have Jeremy Pena. This card is actually insane. Really good against lefties, obviously, and not bad against righties with 100 clutch. So he's not going to fall off on contact with anyone in scoring position. 99 fielding. Obviously exactly what you want, 99 fielding. And you guys can't see here, 99 speed. This card is definitely one that you want. I have him in my lineup playing shortstop. This has got to be an A for me, definitely. Like not even close. Can also play second and third for you if you already have someone at short. Like that Bo Bichette that doesn't have secondaries. Jeremy Pena is definitely an A. Second one here, Taylor Ward. Angels bias might factor in a little here. I'm an Angels fan. This card is insane. High contact both sides, high power against righties. Lefties, power kind of falls off a little bit. 109 clutch, so he actually gains contact on both sides if someone's in scoring position. 87 fielding, really good. 99 arm and 99 reaction. That's insane. And he has 93 speed for you in the outfield. So this card's insane. Can play third base too if need be. And obviously the outfield. So with Taylor Ward, I'm probably gonna have to give him an A- just based off no stats are in the hundreds, but he's cracked. So yeah, A- for me. Eugenio Suarez. Contact is actually higher than I thought it would be, honestly. Power off the charts. Clutch. Again, if you have someone in scoring position, he's going to actually gain contact against both sides. So if you're looking for a pure power hitter, this is the one you want. Decent fielding, actually. Speed is not there whatsoever. Can play first, third, and short, though, so that's kind of decent. This one's probably a B+. Not insane fielding, obviously not fast, but has a bunch of pop. So this is a B+ for me, I think. Adolis Garcia here is actually better than like now that I'm looking at his card again. Actually pretty good. 91, 97 against right, 80, 93 versus left. Not terrible. Obviously he has the 101 clutch again, so he's going to gain contact versus both sides. 89 fielding, really good. 99 arm, 99 accuracy. That's crazy. 84 reaction, still good. And 74 speed, which isn't bad at all either. So this card I'm probably going to give a B+ as well. Obviously no stats over 100 other than clutch, but it's still an all-around solid card. Can play all outfield positions as well. All right, so I guess what they did in the Charisma series is you either get meta pitches or you get good stats. 85 hits per 9, not that great. 90 Ks per 9, not that great. He'll be able to dot you up though with 117 walks per 9. Pitching clutch 82, so if someone's in scoring position, he actually loses hits per 9. But he has the meta pitches. He has sinker, cutter, curveball, changeup, 4-seam. So if you're looking for someone with meta pitches, this is the one you want. It's just the stats aren't there to back it up. Based off him having the meta pitches though, I'm going to go C+ B- range, honestly. Because you can get by with the hits per 9 and Ks per 9 just based off his pitches, honestly. So I'm going to throw him in C+ B- range. All right, we're going to start off here with in the NL and the NL West. So we're going to work back the other way. First one here, we got Christian Walker. This is my first time actually looking at him, and he has not that bad contact, pretty good power. His clutch is lower than his contact though, so that's kind of sucks. He does have a secondary and left. He's a first baseman. 99 fielding, so that's really good. Obviously, it's as good as you can get. 52 speed, not that great. I'm probably gonna say B- probably. It's not a bad card, it's just not great. Charlie Blackmon. You're probably noticing one thing in the fielding that doesn't make any sense, and I'm gonna have to agree with you. 99 arm for Charlie Blackmon. I don't know if they meant to do that, if it was a misprint. Like, 99 arm for Charlie Blackmon doesn't make, I mean, it makes no sense, right? Contact, off the charts. Power, pretty good against righties. Solid against lefties. Clutch, 115, not bad at all. 65 fielding, not good. 53 reaction, awful. 75 speed, though, is pretty good. Honestly, with this card, if you're gonna play him in the field, probably left field, not right field. Even though, I mean, you probably could get away with it in right since he has the cannon. So actually, probably right field. But you're going to want to DH this card for sure. You're going to want to DH him. Based off his hitting, B. I'm giving this card a B. Yeah, I'm going to go B for Blackmon. All right, finally, the card we've been waiting for as a pitcher, Dustin May. Has meta pitches, sinker, slur, four-seam, cutter, circle change, 106 hits per 9, 91 Ks per 9, 91 pitching clutch, 99 break, 99 velo, and has outlier on his sinker. This is the start. If you're looking for a starting pitcher, this is the one you want out of the Christmas series. Like, that's straight up. This card's an A+ for me. A+ probably. I haven't really used him yet. I did just get him. But just based off his pitches and the outlier and his stats, this has got to be an A. Just solid pitcher. Another one here, solid one, right? Juan Soto. Every card he gets is going to be good just based off his swing. It's Juan Soto, right? Really good contact, really good power, 115 clutch. Pretty decent fielding for him, I guess. Not that bad of an arm. I don't think I'd play this one in the field, but you can. Probably a DH again. 53 speed isn't terrible for Juan Soto though. Just based off it being Juan Soto, this is definitely an A- card, B+ range, B+ A- range. So Jock Peterson, they boosted the shit out of his lefty stats. Let's be honest. Really good against righties, very good against lefties, 125 clutch. So if anyone is on second or third, his contact is shooting up to 125, which is max. You could probably get away with playing this card at first base with it being a secondary position. I would probably put him at first if I had him in my lineup. Definitely not good enough for the outfield because 62 fielding and 55 reaction just isn't going to do it. But he's a really good card. I'm going to say B for this card. Like, it's really not bad, but out of the NOS ones, it's not the best one. Obviously, Dustin May and Juan Soto, I think, are a little better. Maybe Charlie Blackmon, but Jock also has a really good swing. So I'm going to say B, B+. All right, moving to NL Central, I think this is the weakest division based off these cards. Marcus Stroman here does actually get the meta pitches. Sinker, slider, splitter, cutter, four seam. 93 hits per 9 is not that bad. 87 Ks per 9. It's all right. Pitching clutch, 86. Who's going to lose hits per 9 with people in scoring position? Does he have any quirks? No quirks on this card. Just based off him having the meta pitches, I'm going to go C+. Kind of the same range as Paul Blackburn. Kind of the same card, really. Under green here is the second one in the NL Central. 3 pitches. That's going to shoot him down for me. I mean, he has no good pitches. He does have outlier, which helps a little bit. 95 hits per 9. That's pretty good, right? 104 Ks per 9, really solid. Pitching clutch, 87. So he's going to lose hits per 9 with people in scoring position. This is a C-, maybe even D+. Just he has no pitches. No pitches. Card art's really cool, though, with the rain coming down. I'll give him that. Yelly, right? I mean, this card fucks. Let's be honest. 99, 101 for the contacts, 93, 96 for the powers, 97 clutch, so you're really not losing anything. Not that much if someone's on base. 75 fielding, not terrible. 63 reaction, pretty bad. 78 speed, actually pretty solid. Does he have any quirks? He does. Rally Monkey and Fighter, so that's not... So if you're behind, he's going to be even better. This is probably a card I would probably either DH or bring off the bench. And you can start him, obviously. Yelly has a very, very good swing. I'm going to say B+, just because his swing I mean, it's really good. Keep Brian Hayes here. Really, actually not that bad of a card. Obviously, I think we all wish it was probably O'Neal Cruz. But 95, 116 for the contact, 74, 77 for the power. So he's not really that bad in the power station right there. 98 clutch, not bad. 99 fielding, really good. 95 accuracy, 99 reaction, and 75 speed. So this card's actually pretty solid. I've never seen anyone use him. I haven't used him. Based off his stats here, I'm going to say B or B+, probably. The power is lacking a little bit, but everything else is really good. Say B, B+. Tommy Edman, against righties, no pop. Pretty good contact though. Against lefties, 102, 86. That's really good. Clutch, 106. So that's obviously good. 99 fielding, 96 accuracy, and 99 reaction. Can play literally anywhere in the field other than first and catcher. So he can play short, second, third, and the outfield. Solid card if you need really any position. And is fast, 89 speed with 86 steal. Any quirks for him? Day player and first pitch hitter. So that's actually not that bad. If you're going to use him, try to play in the day, I guess. And first pitch hitters is a very good quirk. Stats against righties just aren't there for me. Not a bad card at all, though. I'm gonna say B for this card. We have the last division here with the NL East. Some pretty solid options here, actually. First one, Ronald Acuna. Obviously, we love Ronald Acuna here. 99 and 89 contacts, 102, 94 power, so he has pop. His clutch is 81 though, that's not that good. So he's gonna lose contact versus both sides if someone's in scoring position. 78 fielding, not bad. 99 arm, amazing. 56 reaction though. And from what I've played, reaction does mean a lot. There's a lot of bad jumps in the outfield, which gives up extra bases instead of singles. 90 speed might make up for it though, so based off his stats, probably B+. His reaction is just so bad though. But I mean, you might even slide him A- because I do like me some Ronald Acuna. Jorge Soler, big time power. Do not play this card in the field, whatever you do. This is a DH for sure. Really high contact, but for a Jorge Soler card. 96 clutch, so he's actually going to boost his contact if someone's in scoring position. 66 fielding, awful. 85 arm, pretty good. 49 reaction, that might be the worst one we've seen so far. And 57 speed, which is actually not bad for a dude who's 6'4", 235. Can play all outfield positions, but like I said, you want to put him at DH. If you're putting him at DH, his card's B+ for sure. I still probably would lean toward Giancarlo Stanton though. It's just me. Jeff McNeil, the Flying Squirrel. Really high contact, obviously. Pretty sure he led the league in batting average last year, or at least the NL. Not bad at power versus righties, 71. And 61 power versus lefties, not good. 111 clutch, pretty good. 99 fielding, really good. 90 reaction, really good. 82 arm, pretty solid. 66 speed, not awful. Can play first, second, third, and left and right. So this card's actually pretty good. I haven't used him. His card art's pretty interesting, but this is probably a B. I'm gonna say B. I haven't used him yet, so but just based off his stats. You know, I don't know how contact hitters are, honestly, so this card could slide up the more I use contact hitters, but just based off the metas from previous games, I'm going to say B. Rhys Hoskins here, contact versus right, not that great. Against lefties, he's amazing, 104, 114. Power versus right, 105. His clutch is 90, so if you're facing a righty with the runners in scoring position, his contact will boost up to 90. He has homebody and night player. Not that bad at fielding for a first baseman. 75. Obviously, they're not going to be that great at fielders a lot of the time. 81 reaction is actually pretty good. Rhys Hoskins does have a good swing from what I remember, so I'm going to say B. I'm going to say B, just based off his stats against righties. 72 contact just is not that great. It's not terrible, but obviously it's not that great. So this is a B. Joey Meneses. This card is actually a lot better than I thought it was. High contact versus both. High power versus both. High clutch. Fielding, obviously first baseman, like I said, aren't going to have that great of fielding. 63 fielding. You could DH him, you could play him at first. He has a third base secondary, which is pretty interesting, and left field. This card I think is actually going to give me I'm going to give it a B+. A B+, just his hitting stats are off the charts, especially with that 100 clutch. All right, guys, so there are my grades for every Charisma Series player in Team Affinity. There are 30 players. I gave 30 grades. Really, you can't go wrong with a lot of these cards. They're obviously going to be pretty good, especially for theme teams. They'll even get boosts with the new captain stuff going on in this game. I think they did a really good job with these Charisma players. A lot of them can be used. They're high overalls now, especially with 99s being at launch. The 97s are actually usable. I'm gonna have to give this Team Affinity Season 1, I'll just grade the whole thing. I think this is an A. A lot of cards you can use, a lot of good cards, a lot of cards people are going after, even with 99s out. These cards are really solid. The card arts are all amazing. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment down below what you thought, and if you like what you see, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I've been Jay Shixel, guys. Have a great day.